dinosaurs made their presence known again at an island called Site B. Here was where InGen had cloned most of the dinosaurs that would eventually be transported to Jurassic Park.
Isla Sorna is the largest island of the archipelago of Las Cinco Muertes, the archipelago of the Five Deaths, located between Isla Tacaño and Isla Muerta. Sorna is 333 kilometers away off the coast of Costa Rica and 140 kilometers away from Isla Nublar. InGen acquired Isla Sorna from the Costa Rica government in 1982 and used it as their behind stages laboratory to breed the dinosaurs. The island received the code name of Site B. InGen built several facilities around the island, including an airstrip, an embryonics administration compound, the workers' village, an aviary, and docks to load the dinosaurs into cargo ships. Operations on the island continued up until the mid-1990s, when Hurricane Clarissa struck. InGen was forced to evacuate, and the dinosaurs quickly populated the island. Carnivores tended to group towards the middle of the island, while herbivores stayed mostly on the outer rim. Isla Sorna remained hidden until 1997, when a British family on a yacht cruise stumbled on the island. The family's little girl was attacked by a group of Compsognathus. Peter Ludlow, John Hammond's nephew, used the incident to take over InGen and became the new CEO. Knowing that Ludlow was planning an expedition to Isla Sorna to capture the dinosaurs, Hammond sent his own team to Isla Sorna to document the animals in order to gain public support for the isolation of the island as a natural preserve. Once on the island, Ludlow and Hammond's teams clashed, resulting in a chaotic outbreak. The survivors of both teams joined forces on a trip to the workers' village in order to send a distress call. The teams faced a pair of parent Tyrannosaurus and then a pack of velociraptors outside a field of long grass. Their numbers now heavily diminished, the rescue call was made and the survivors were rescued. However, Ludlow was able to salvage his operation by capturing a male Tyrannosaurus. Unfortunately, the Tyrannosaur buck broke loose and rampaged through San Diego before being recaptured and returned to Isla Sorna along with his infant. Following the San Diego incident of 1997, the public became aware of the existence of the dinosaurs. Isla Sorna was declared a restricted zone by the Costa Rica government. Without human interference, Isla Sorna maintained a stable ecosystem. Masrani Global Corporation bought InGen in 1998 and sent a small team of scientists on an illegal operation on the island, a clear violation of the Gene Guard Act of 1997. They cloned several new species of dinosaurs, and these new species were not present on InGen's list. The new species included Ankylosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Corythosaurus, and Spinosaurus, all of which were abandoned on the island when the scientists left. The sudden addition of several new species, including the apex predator Spinosaurus, resulted in the island's ecosystem becoming unstable. 4 years later, in 2001, 12-year-old Eric Kirby and Ben Hildebrand went parasailing on Isla Sorna. Their boat fell under attack by some unknown creature, resulting in Eric being left stranded on the island for 8 weeks. Eric's parents, Paul and Amanda, launched a rescue mission of their own, accompanied by several mercenaries and paleontologist Dr. Alan Grant. The group was also stranded on the island when the Spinosaurus destroyed their plane. The group came under attack by a pack of velociraptors at the InGen compound, and Alan was separated from the rest of the group. He found Eric and reunited him with his parents. The reunion was cut short by the Spinosaurus, who chased them until they took shelter on the aviary, where they were also attacked by the resident pteranodons. The group suffered 3 casualties during their mission to Isla Sorna before being rescued by the United States Navy, who were sent to the island after Alan called his friend Allie, whose husband worked for the government, for help. Grant reported the existence of the new uncatalogued species on the island, but the information was quickly buried by bribed officials. Isla Sorna's status following the 2001 incident is shrouded in mystery. It is known that the island was pillaged several times by several different companies. By the early 2000s, Masrani began construction of a new dinosaur park on Isla Nublar, and several dinosaurs from Isla Sorna were transported to Jurassic World. Animals were quarantined for a period of time to acclimate them to their new environment before being transferred into their new paddocks. Manticore stole several dinosaurs from Isla Sorna. They acquired a mother Tyrannosaurus and her daughter, as well as the Spinosaurus encountered by Alan Grant's group in 2001. They were also in possession of Brachiosaurus DNA, presumably stolen from Isla Sorna. Biosyngenetics also captured several dinosaurs from Isla Sorna, including the Tyrannosaur buck and doe. Ramsey Cole mentioned to Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler that the first generation of dinosaurs present on their sanctuary originated from Sorna. By 2018, Isla Nublar's dinosaurs were regarded as the last remaining dinosaurs on the planet. Given this piece of information, it can be assumed that there are no more dinosaurs living on Isla Sorna, although that information is not factually true, since Manticore's secret island was still inhabited by dinosaurs. The Dinosaur Protection Group lists Isla Sorna as being abandoned, though that doesn't necessarily mean there are no more dinosaurs living on the island.